Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. The Curlie's nightclub, which shot into the limelight due to the Scarlet Keeling and Sonali Phogat death cases, is set to be demolished. The National Green Tribunal has dismissed an appeal filed by the owner of Curlie's challenging the order of the Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority. The NGT has upheld the order of the CZMP dated 21st July 2016 to demolish the alleged illegal structure in Anjuna and restore the land to its original condition.
National Green Tribunal has dismissed an appeal filed by the owner of Curlie's challenging the demolition order of the Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority dated 21st July 2016. GCZMA has acted based on complaints filed by social activists claiming that the structure falls in CRZ in violation of environmental laws. The Anjuna Kaisua Panchayat has been fighting a battle against the shack for the last few years for not having a valid trade license from the Panchayat to operate the shack. In February 2016, Goa State Pollution Control Board had sealed Curlie's shack for not having necessary approvals. A case of forging and altering government records to save the illegal structure from demolition was filed by activists at various agencies including Crime Branch and the State Vigilance Department. A complaint was also filed by Anti-Corruption Branch against Deputy Collector and Land Survey officers etc. for forging government records to legalize the illegal structure. Shweta Kamath for Herald TV.
Mapusa JMFC Court has granted 2 additional days of police custody to the accused Sudhir Sangwan and Sukhwinder Singh. Sangwan and Singh, the main accused in the murder case of actor and BJP leader Sonali Phogat, were earlier sent to a 10-day police custody.
A new update in the Sonali Phogat case. On Thursday, the Mapusa JMFC Court has granted 2 additional days of police custody to the accused Sudhir Sangwan and Sukhwinder Singh. Earlier, Singh and Sangwan, the main accused in the murder case of the actor and BJP leader Sonali Phogat, was earlier sent to 10 days police custody. The police custody has now been extended by 2 days. Sonali's brother, Rinku Daka, had filed a complaint against the 2 accused in Anjuna police station alleging that the duo had murdered his sister and it was not a case of natural death due to heart attack. Now, about till date, almost about 5 persons were arrested in the alleged murder case. Investigation into the case has revealed that Phogat was allegedly drugged on the night of her murder. The victim's family has demanded CBI probe in the case. More details will be soon updated. A story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
The High Court of Bombay at Goa has invalidated the Goa Football Association amendment made in 2019. Instead, the court upheld the amendment made in 2018, which limited the age of the president and secretary to 70 years as correct. As a result, Churchill Alamau submitted his resignation as the president of the Goa Football Association, saying he respected the verdict of the High Court.
The High Court of Bombay at Goa invalidated GFA amendment extending the term of the president beyond 70 years made in 2019. Instead, the High Court upheld the previous amendment of 2018, which said that GFA president had to demit office on attaining 70 years. The amendment also said the president could not be in office for more than 3 terms. As a result of this judgment, Churchill Alamau ceased to be the president of the Goa Football Association with immediate effect as he attained the age of 70 in 2019. Churchill Alamau submitted his resignation as the president of GFA, saying he respected the verdict of the High Court. The High Court observed that any decision taken during the course of Churchill Alamau's tenure shall not be called into question. The case against the amendment of 2019 was filed by Salsette Football Club. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Goa's much-delayed Coastal Zone Management Plan, CZMP 2011, has been finally notified by the Union Ministry for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MOEF and CC, on Tuesday. Reacting strongly to this development, activists have called on the government to show people structures and declare that the rivers, khazans and coastline belong to the people. They fear that with the new CZMP, the resources will be handed over to corporations.
Activists have demanded to incorporate people structures in CZMP and denotify port limits. They fear that with the new CZMP, our resources will be handed over to corporations. They also want people not to be complacent since port limits are not denotified. Activists also want people not to be complacent since port limits are not shown in the CZMP. But at the same time, port limits are not denotified, they pointed out. They called on the government to incorporate the People's Plan into the CZMP.
आयज पेपराचेर न्यूज आयल्या की सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटान गोंयचे सरकाराचे CZMP प्लॅन एप्रूव केल्यात. आतां हे प्लॅन जे CRZ कायद्या अंडर जे सरकारान तयार केल्यात हांचो उद्देश कायदो सांगता की पयलीं म्हणल्यार स्थानीक लोकल कम्युनिटीजाक सांबाळप, तांचे अधिकार सांबाळप आनी दुसरें म्हणल्यार पर्यावरण एनवायरनमेंट सांबाळप. पूण 3 वर्सां फाटीं जेन्ना हे प्लॅन सरकारान पयलीं केल्ले तेन्ना लोकांन पळयलें की लोकांचे कांयच हाजेर दाखोवंक ना, अधिकार, घरां, नुस्तें मारपाचें कांयच दाखोवंक ना आनी ह्या प्लॅनांत एनवायरनमेंटचेंय कांय दाखोवंक ना. म्हणून लोक रस्त्यार देंवले आनी लोकांनी हाजेर खूब एजिटेशन केली आनी लास्टाक सरकार जेन्ना कांयच आयकना, गांवांत येवपाक तयार ना, सत्य कितें आसा तें पळोवपाक तयार ना, हें पळोवन लोकांनी सगळे गांवचे लोकांनी स्वता खूब त्रास काडून करेक्ट CZMP प्लॅन प्रिपेर करून सरकाराक धाडले. पूण ह्या प्लॅनाचेर सरकारान मातसो सुद्दां लक्ष घालूंक ना आनी जे व्हडले कॉर्पोरेशनाक जाय ते भशेन प्लॅन करपाचे मुखार व्हरत गेल्या सरकार. आतां ते सांगतात की पोर्ट लिमिट्स हाजेर दाखोवंक ना, पूण खरें म्हणल्यार हे जे पोर्ट लिमिट्स आसात ते ह्या सरकारान डिनोटिफाय करूंक जाय, जाल्यारूच आमचे गांव सांबाळटले. कित्याक आमची न्हंयो, आमची खाजनां आनी आमची दर्याची देख आमचे गांवकाराची जाता, आमची गांवची जाता. पूण सरकार मेजर पोर्ट्स ऑथॉरिटी एक्ट यूज करून आनी नॅशनल वॉटरवेज एक्ट वापरून हे सगळे आमचे जे मुखाल्ले पिळग्यांची गिरेस्तकाय आसा ती चोरूंक सोदता आनी व्हडले कॉर्पोरेशन्साक दिवपाक सोदता. सो लोकांनी हाजेर एजिटेशन खूब केल्यात आनी ह्या प्लॅनाचेर आयजय आमकां खात्री आसा की सरकारान आमचे नुस्तेकाराचे कांयच दाखोवंक ना, फिशींग रायट्स दाखोवंक ना, फिशींग एरियाज दाखोवंक ना, नुस्तें खंय पिकता, कितें जाता तें कांय दाखोवंक ना, आमचे लोकांचे अधिकार दाखोवंक ना आनी आमची घरां आनी आमची स्ट्रक्चर्सय दाखोवंक ना. हाका लागून आमी सगळे लोकांनी हें एजिटेशन मुखार व्हरोंक पडटलें आनी CZMP लोकांक जाय ते भशेन आमचे मुखाल्ले पिळग्यांक सांबाळपा खातीर सारकें करून घेवपाक पडटलें.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
A motorcycle taxi operator was seriously injured when a tree fell on him. The incident occurred on Thursday early morning, wherein a gulmohar tree uprooted and fell on the moving vehicles, including a bus and a motorcycle, while the roadside electric pole fell on a moving lorry. This also resulted in a huge traffic jam at Borim. Here's more.
Now on Thursday morning, a motorcycle pilot was seriously injured in a tree felling incident. This also resulted in a huge traffic jam at Borim. The incident occurred on Thursday early morning, wherein a gulmohar tree uprooted and fell on the moving vehicles, including a bus and a motorcycle, while the roadside electric pole fell on a moving lorry. Now, this incident took place at around 7:15 in the morning, which resulted in one motorcycle pilot being seriously injured. The gulmohar tree at Top Kolabori was uprooted and fallen on his moving vehicle as well as passenger bus. Due to this, the tree collapse incident and also resulted in one electric pole falling on a moving lorry. Following to this, there was a huge traffic jam along queues of vehicles were witnessed at the Borim highway.
आज पळयता सकाळी हांगा बरोबर 7 सुमार हांगा हे गुलमोहराचें झाड हांगा पडलें आनी खूब जाणां डॅमेज जाल्ले आसा. बरें हें जालें की बसी कोण आयले तें कांय जावना, फक्त बायक घेवन वयतालो तेका मातसो डॅमेज जालो, तेका हॉस्पिटलांत आयिल्लो आसा, पांय मातसो ते फ्रॅक्चर आसा. पूण आमी हे सरकारा कडेन मागता हो रोड वायडनींग पळय तुमी हांगा घेतलेले एक्वायरमेंट सगळो जाल्लो आसा, सगळ्या पयलीं तशें एकदां टेंडर करा आनी उडया. येयल्ले दीस हांगा लोकांक त्रास जाता. हांगा बोरी सर्कल टू एटलिस्ट हांगा गणपती देवळा कडेन थंय रोड वायडनींग करा तुमी, कोणाले कांय ऑब्जेक्शन ना, कोण सगळ्यांक जाय. हांगा गांवच्या लोकांक कितले प्रॉब्लेम फेस करचे पडटा. इस्कॉलां भुरग्यांक सकाळ फुडें पावचें पडटा, जावं कोण ऑफिसाक कामां वयता सकाळी फुडें सांजचे सुट्टा, तेका सदांच हांगा त्रास जाल्ले आसा. हो त्रास जावचे न्हू म्हणून सरकारा कडेन खरेंच आमी हें करता, हो टेंडर तुमी करा एकदाचो आनी हो रोड वायडनींग पळय जावं करपाक घेतलेला तो घेया नाल्यार ऑल्टरनेटीव वयल्यार बायपास किंवा तो पूण घेया. आनी तशेंच ही फॅक्टरी आहा टॉप कॉलाची पळय तेंचे कडेन हांव कितले आमी एक्चुअली रेजोल्युशन धाडलें पंचायतीच्यान बाबा हे तुमी झाडां मारा आमी मारता नाल्यार आमकांय मारूं दिना तेंय मारिना. तेणी मालक आसा लंडना इतली येदी व्हडली झाडां अशी सायडीन आतां उपकारता ही ती हें कुसमेल्या पळय ही आतां कोण मरा कोणा मूळ कुसमेन पडला तें आतां तें क्लियर करूं जाय न्ही. इतली लोकांक त्रास जावन फायदा पोल पडला हांगा बरें म्हणून बरें लोकांक शॉक बीन येवन जाल्यार कितें म्हणून जाय
हे टॉप कॉला फॅक्टरी भितरले न्ही.
हय आमचो कॉर्नर आहा ते तशी खूब आहा झाडां ही तेणी मारूं जाय वेवस्थीत तेंची हें करपा नाल्यार आमकां दी सांगा मारा म्हणून आमी मारता.
Bureau report for Herald TV.
For months now, the one lift at the OSIA building complex, which houses numerous government and private offices, is not working. Visitors to the OSIA building complex are forced to undergo hardships as the other lift only goes to the 4th floor of the building without making a stop. As a result, senior citizens and the differently abled are forced to undertake the arduous task of climbing a flight of multiple stairs. The only way for people to reach offices on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd floor is through the stairs. Locals have requested the authorities to shift these offices to the Mathani Saldana complex.
The OSIA building complex houses several government offices. However, the lift only goes up to the 4th floor and not the 1st, 2nd and 3rd floors. The building is equipped with 2 lifts, but one lift is non-functional while the other only goes up to the 4th floor. Senior citizens and the differently abled are forced to undertake the difficult task of climbing a flight of stairs.
हांगासर 2nd, 3rd, 4th ह्या तिनी फ्लोरार कितलीशीं गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसीस आसा. RTO, एक्सायज, HGPDA, TCP अशे कितलीशीं गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसीस आसा. आनी हांगासर येवपी वचपी जे लोक आसा तांकां खुबसो हांगासर त्रास जाता. तेजें कारण म्हटल्यार हांगासर जी लिफ्ट आसा ती चलना. हांगासर टोटल 2 लिफ्ट आसात. दोनांतली एक लिफ्ट आसा ही कंप्लिटली बंद आसा आनी जी दुसरी लिफ्ट आसा ती फक्त 4th फ्लोराचेर वता, डायरेक्टली 4th फ्लोराचेर वता. सो ह्या कारणा खातीर हांगासर येवपी वचपी लोकां खातीर खुबशे त्रास जाता. तेन्ना गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटा की आमी डिजेबल फ्रेंडली अशी ऑफिसीस आमची करता म्हणून, पण हांगासर आमी पळयलें जाल्यार नॉर्मल लोक जे आसा सादे लोकांक सुद्दां हांगासर येवपा वचपा खातीर हांगासर त्रास जाता. तेन्ना काही लोकां कडेन आमी जेन्ना उलोवपाचो प्रयत्न केलो तेन्ना लोक सांगपा लागले की हांगासर ही बेगिनांतले बेगीन लिफ्ट सारकी करा नाजाल्यार ही जी ऑफिसीस आसा हांगाची ही बेगिनांतले बेगीन दुसरे कडेन खंय तरी शिफ्ट करा अशी लोकांची हांगासर मागणी आसा.
लिफ्ट आसा
आतां म्हाका दिसता 8-9 म्हयने तरी जातले. आनी त्रास जाता आमकां 2nd फ्लोरार वचपाक जाय आनी कितें करपाक जाय मातशें गव्हर्मेंटान तेजेर लक्ष घालपाक जाय. काय करना
ही लिफ्ट खंय वता गो
सारकी डायरेक्ट तूं ते म्हणटा TCP तूं काल 3रे हेजेर येवपाचो 2रे हेजेर येवपाचो 1 हेजेर येवपाचो तर तुवें जेवण चलोना तें पडलें.
हांव आतां 10 वर्सां जालीं हांगा हे बिल्डिंगेक चडटा आनी म्हाका ऑलरेडी ऑर्थोस्ट्रेटीस आसा आनी म्हाजे बरोबर कितलेच सिनियर सिटीजन आनी जाणां न जाल्ले रेगुलर हांव हांगा देंवतना चडटना पळयता. आतां ही कितलीं वर्सां जालीं लिफ्ट आतां ही बंद आसा. आमकां इतले त्रास जाता की खरें सांगपा म्हळ्यार पेन किलर घेवन चडपाकय पडटा आनी पेन किलर घेवन देंवपा पडटा. इज अ व्हेरी वर्स्ट.
लिफ्ट बंद आसा म्हटल्यार हांगा चालू आसा
लिफ्ट चालू आसा पण ते 1st फ्लोराक बंद केला.
1st, 2nd, 3rd
बंद आसा. इट इज पर्पजली. आमी कितली फावट कंप्लेन केली सांगली तोंडार सांगली कोण आयकना.
संजीव बाब सद्या आमी ओशिया कॉम्प्लेक्सान आसा आनी हांगासर आमी पळयता 3-4 मुख्य अशी ऑफिसीस हांगा आसा गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसीस आनी हांगासर लिफ्ट चलना. एका सायडीन गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटा की आमी डिजेबल लोकां खातीर फ्रेंडली ऑफिसीस करता म्हणून, पण हांगा सामान्य मनशाक सुद्दां वयर चडटलो जाल्यार लिफ्ट ना, जेणे करून ओल्ड लोक आसात तांकांय बी त्रास जाता. कितें सांगपाक सोदता तुमी हें पळोवन?
सगळ्यात पयली गजाल म्हणटी हे ओशियाचें जें पळय मार्केट आसा तें एका बिल्डराक फायदो करपाक केल्लें गेलें. आतां मेन इम्पॉर्टंट कितें आसा, ही जी गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसां आसा प्रत्येक गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसराक जो पळय तांचो हेड आसता तांकां खबर आसा की बाबा हे ऑफिसराची सिनियर सिटीजनी येता, सामान्य मनीस येता आनी हाजी जर तुमी हे बिल्डिंगेची जर तुमी जर हे पळयली हायट आनी शॉपनाची जर हायट पळयली जाल्यार सर्वसामान्य एक टीनेजर पसून खर्चोवपाक शकतात अशी ताची हायट आसा.
हेरल्ड TV खातीर मडगांवच्यान आदित्य बिद्रे.
One person was injured in an accident reported at Davorlim on Wednesday evening. A passenger bus proceeding from Nesai to Margaon went off the road near Davorlim and rammed into 4 two-wheelers and a parked car. The bus driver and passengers escaped unhurt. A person who was in a shop is learned to have sustained injuries.
In an accident reported at Davorlim on Wednesday evening, one person was injured after the passenger bus went off the road. The bus rammed into 4 two-wheelers and a parked car. The bus driver and passengers escaped unhurt. However, the police said it appears that the driver lost control over the bus and the investigation is in progress.
एक्सीडेंट हुआ
हाँ, कितना बजे?
6 बजे।
क्या क्या गाड़ी है, कुछ आइडिया है?
हाँ, 4-5 गाड़ी है, बाइक,
टू व्हीलर,
एक 4 व्हीलर भी।
बस आया सीधा ठोक दिया?
बस आया सीधा ठोक दिया।
लोग था बस में?
बस में 2-3 लोग था।
हाँ। कार खड़ा था कि जा रहा था?
कार खड़ा था।
किसी को कुछ चोट आया? कुछ
हाँ, एक को आया, चप्पल वाले को, चप्पल का दुकान है ना, उसको आया।
दुकान में भी ठोका है ना गाड़ी?
हाँ,
दुकान बंद था?
नहीं, दुकान चालू।
किसी को कुछ नहीं हुआ?
किसी को कुछ, चप्पल वाले को लगा, थोड़ा मार लगा।
चप्पल वाले का दुकान को लगा?
हाँ, चप्पल वाले को भी लगा।
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Mapusa police arrested one person on charges of theft on Thursday. Police arrested the accused Ansar Narangi for allegedly stealing 3 mobile phones worth Rs 75,000 and cash worth Rs 2,000.
Mapusa police arrested one person on charges of theft on Thursday. Police arrested Ansar Narangi for allegedly stealing 3 mobile phones worth Rs 75,000 and cash worth Rs 2,000. Through the CCTV footage, an LIP staff member identified the accused as a history sheeter from Margaon.
On 6th, a resident of Aldona, Miss Lisa, had registered a complaint that three of her motorcycles, in which there were mobiles, they had gone for mass, and they had kept their mobiles in their vehicles, two-wheelers. So the two-wheeler vehicle, dicky fodun, mobile velle on 6th. So we registered a case and we started investigating. So we found a CCTV footage there. CCTV footage is to ROP identify them, but it was very hard to identify him. So one of our LIP staff, Mr. Akshay Patil, he identified that fellow to be a history sheeter of Margaon, and he identified his name as Ansar Langoti. Ansar Narangi. Can you identify that? And so we sent a team to Margaon. Luckily, we found him wearing the same T-shirt which he was wearing during the commission of offence. Same T-shirt and same cap. And we arrested him. We interrogated him for one night, and we managed to recover all the 3 mobiles and cash of around 2,000 rupees. So now we have taken a remand of 2 days, and investigation is on, and we will try to charge sheet the case as early as possible.
So stolen property sir कितके असले?
Stolen property 3 mobile थे, around 25,000 ची 3 mobile, around 75,000 ची property.
Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
Governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai on Wednesday visited Aldona constituency in Bardes Taluka as part of his Sampurna Goa Yatra. Aldona MLA Carlos Alvarez Ferreira, ZP members received the governor. The governor visited the St. Thomas Church in Aldona and was a part of the prayer services.
Governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai visited Aldona constituency as a part of his Sampurna Goa Yatra. Aldona MLA Carlos Alvarez Ferreira, Zilla Panchayat members received the governor and took him around. Pillai spoke about the recently announced financial aid scheme by the Raj Bhavan to help cancer patients. Last year, the Raj Bhavan provided financial assistance to 71 dialysis patients from the governor's discretionary fund, said Pillai. He also spoke about the recently announced financial aid scheme by the Raj Bhavan to help cancer patients who cannot afford treatment.
I am in front of you as an uninvited guest. Nobody invited me. In any of the villages of Goa, ever invite me for any this type of interaction. But I decided to go to every nook and corner of Goa and I asked our secretary what is to be done. Then on last September 17th, the importance is that our Prime Minister's birthday, 71st birthday. Then I thought about it and I declared that 71 dialysis patients we are going to provide financially. Then 71 organizations also. So 71st birthday, my fund I mean the governor's discretionary fund.
Our governor is a very erudite personality. Sometimes you see, I will tell you very honestly, of not talking politically, but sometimes governments, the central government picks up their persons and just appoint someone to give him some place, maybe some post-retirement. But our governor, which we have got over here, is such a distinguished personality that with my interaction with him, I have seen how he communicates. He's not just a constitutional authority, but he's a human being at heart. And that is why you have seen him presenting the checks to the dialysis patients. He has gone around seeing people's problems and woes. And I have also seen him perform his duties as a constitutional authority and also speak to him, what I call off the record. And he will tell you his heart, his mind, which is truly a genuine person who is concerned about.
Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
A large number of devotees attended the Mass to celebrate the Nativity or birthday of Mother Mary at Holy Spirit Church, Margao on Thursday. The day is also celebrated as the Feast of Our Lady of Health or Our Lady of Valankani and as Mother's Day. Devotees thronged to kiss the statue of Our Lady of Valankani. The traditional brass band added nostalgic flavor to the celebrations at Margao. A Mass was also offered by Our Lady of Valankani Drivers Association Margao at Adelaide on 8th September.
Feast of the Nativity of Our Lady and Our Lady of Valankani was celebrated across India. The Feast of Our Lady of Valankani was preceded with 9-day novena. Large number of devotees celebrated the Nativity or birthday of Mother Mary across Goa.
आणि आख्खी कातोलीक पवित्र सभा संवसारभर संतोसता कित्याक आयज सायबीण मांयचो वाडदीस आनी हो सायबीण मांयच्या वाडदिसा सोमयार आमी सगळीं संवसारांत आसलीं भाव भयणां हेच आवयक मान दिता नोमान करता आनी संवसारांत आसलेल्या आवयांक किरीत भाशेन आयज आमी दिनवासता तांची तोखणाय करता. वी ऑनर आवर वर्ल्डली मदर्स. आयज हो करीत खुशालकायेचो दीस आमकां सगल्यांक आनी आज सकाळीं आमी 2 मिसां केल्यान तेच बरोबर दोबाजेचे मीस आयज सांजे वेळार 5:30 वाजता आमचे सांतिनीचे इगोर्जेन हे 9 दीस आमी पाटले. केरीत भाशेन नोवेनां कशीं पाडलीं दोतोनीची भुरगीं सुपुल्लीं तेच बरोबर देव संदेशकारां आनी सगळीं फिरगोजकारां आमी तेर्स केला आनी ते बरोबर फुलाचें पुरसांव करून 2 दिसा नोवेनां मिसान वांटो घेवन आयज आमी सगळीं खुशालकायेन एकटोल्या. आयज आमी केरीत हेच मायेक आमी नोमान करतले आनी फेस्त जातूच हे मिसाचे फेस्ताचे मीस सोंपतूच आमी एक कार्यावळ कल्चरल प्रोग्राम दवरला संस्कृतायीक आनी आमच्या दोतोनीच्या भुरग्यांनी तेच बरोबर लिजन ऑफ मॅरी ग्रूप आनी आमची पॅरिस्यूत तांणी बी केरीत हो प्रोग्राम घडोवन हाडला आनी आमी सगळीं आमच्या संवसारी आवयांक आयज केरीत भाशेन तांकां आमी दिनवासतल्यो तेंची तोखणाय करतल्यो सायबीण मांयच्या बर्थडेया सुमयार. म्हणटच सगल्यांक तुमकां आमी आज हॅपी फिस्ट म्हणटा हॅपी मदर्स डे म्हणटा.
A grand festive mass was also celebrated in Velankani at Tamil Nadu. Many pilgrims from Goa go to Velankani to celebrate the feast.
मारियेन वेलंकनी साहिबीणेन कोणाची सेवा केली काय? पयले सुवातेर देवाची. आमी कालच्या दिसा आयकला जेन्ना मारिया जल्मली 3 वर्साचे पिरायेर ताच्या आवय बापायन तिका देव मंदिरांत भेटयली आनी आपल्या ह्या जिवितांत देवाची सेवा करून देवा भक्तीन वाडून एके भाशेन आपलें आख्खें जिवीत आकारनेंत तिणें सारलें आनी हीच आकारणी घेवन मनशा कुळाचे सेवेक ती आयती जाली.
Inasya Narona and Deven Gaonkar for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.